You see it. You know what it is. You see it. This is how it's going down. It's been 4 hours now since the news broke. Okay, it's all everyone knows. The world is waking up, and some people just getting to it. But the field up. First of all, welcome everybody. It's your boy Leo, and welcome to the bird section. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know. We told y'all last night, me and Warren on the Eagles Collective, and here at the bird section, we told y'all last night, we waiting on that edge rusher. We was needing to see what this was going to be. You know what I'm saying? We told y'all how he being, matter of fact, yeah, Eric, Eric, hold on. My bad. Because this is how I'm feeling right now. You know what I'm saying? This has been the best trade deadline weekend ever. Okay, we didn't even take a snap and we won. You know what I'm saying? And Howie is doing, let this man cook. Okay, let him cook. You know what I'm saying? Me, Mike, I don't think he's done that either. You know what I'm saying? He's got like a whole 29 hours. He's got 29 more hours. You know what I'm saying? He's got 29 more hours. You know what I mean? So again, all I'm saying is that at this point, and listen, hook your boy up, hit the like and subscribe button, hit the like button too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, defense will go crazy in edge rotation, man. Oh man. Hey, Rex, I'm saying, yo. I'm saying. Hold on, let me so y'all can see this. Yeah. I think he gets a tight end next. Okay. We'll see. Right now, this is the only way I could be right now, y'all. This is the only way I could be right now because we kept saying, hey, it's quiet. I knew Howie didn't go on vacation during the bye. I knew he was going to be home. I knew he was going to stay home. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, what? Y'all know y'all can't leave Howie by himself for this long. And we had the bye week right before the trade deadline. Shit. You know what I'm saying? The Philadelphia Eagles traded for Jalen Phillips, and all we gave up was a third rounder. We had 2 third rounders to play with, and we gave them the lowest of the 2. Okay. Plus, Miami's going to be paying a good portion of his salary already since they picked up his 5th-year option. And I wouldn't be surprised that if Howie tried to figure out a way to extend him. You know what I'm saying? If he does really well. If not, okay, we'll get him. We'll get a compensatory pick for him if he walks. Should he walk at the end of the season? Got to play the game. You got to play the whole game. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Play the whole thing. I saw one report today. Ringo was in the mix for a trade from WIP. I hate hearing anything from WIP. Howie can still get Chubb if he's really wanted extra firepower. Man, listen. Right now, as it stands, you have Jalen Phillips, Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter. Nolan's coming back this week. Okay. Nakobe Dean came back 2 weeks ago. Okay. And really, actually last week, to be honest. And then you got Jahad Campbell and Zach Bond, Moro Ojomo, Jalix Hunt. All these are the cats. This bruh. I don't think the league, I don't think people really understand the magnitude of this. The Philadelphia Eagles have a goon squad for a defense. I'm a bunch of goons. I'm a bunch of goons. We got 2 of the scariest goons in the league on our team. Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis. You gonna put Jalen Phillips up in there? Zach, okay, yeah. See, we're this is when you're trying to win now. When you're trying to repeat now, when you have a championship caliber type of mindset and a winning culture and everything, you do what you have to do to win now. Some people are too distracted. You're either distracted by what's in the future or you held up by what's in the past. Philly 416, what's good, big dog? And that's what's going on with the rest of these other fan bases. You know, shit. You know what? Straight up prayers out to Jaden Daniels, not Christian McCaffrey, but his brother, and then Luke McCaffrey, and also Marshawn Lattimore. Luke McCaffrey may have torn his, may have broken his has broken his collarbone, and Marshawn Lattimore may have torn his ACL. And then you saw the horrific injury for Jaden Daniels too. That was ugly. I mean, yeah, so Jalen Carter is a thug on defense. I love that. I told you, I know. Philly love the move. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I do too. I mean, listen, this is one of those things where, like, again, y'all put this man on a bye week the weekend before the trade deadline. You gave him off. What you thought he was going to do? What you thought he was going to do? You thought he was going to go on vacation? Thought he was going to go to the islands, huh? Bunch of y'all probably thought that too. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe he has a $100 billion presentation, that he's trying to get to with his other companies and stuff like that, right? Just say it. I'm just saying. Martin Perez, I told you yesterday, man. Yes, you did. Let's fucking go. We the ones. Martin Perez, yes. You know what I'm saying? Look, you see what I got on. You know what I'm saying? You see what I got on. If you get Myles Garrett, put him on the side. Phillips, Garrett, Carter, Dean. No, we ain't getting Myles Garrett now. We're not looking at an edge now. You know what I'm saying? We're not looking for an edge at this point. I think to Mike's point, maybe another tight end. You know what I'm saying? And even if we can get us another solid corner, I'd be happy as hell with that too. And I think that A.J. Dillon would probably be the odd man out, along with Kelee Ringo. They just haven't got rid of him yet because it doesn't work in our favor at this point. Kelee Ringo still, regardless, he's still good on the special teams too. So there's, like, just stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned. I don't think, to someone said it earlier. I don't think Howie's done by no stretch of the imagination. You know what I mean? And if he was, then okay. Good job, Howie. Good job. You know what I'm saying? God damn. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that's the way to or another safety. Yeah. I could see that. I could see that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I forgot Eagles are weak at the safety slot too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I could see that, another safety. You know what I'm saying? The thing is that, and we got Michael Carter for depth at the corner slot position, and then you have Quinion and Cooper. No, you got Quinion and Jair, and then Jacorian Bennett's coming back. I think it's going to ultimately be Jacorian Bennett, and then you just have Jair backing him up, or the other way around. I don't know, but we're in a good place right now. It's a question mark that has been, in my opinion, addressed. Could they do more? Maybe, but hey, I like the fact that the activity, and that's hence the why y'all see how I titled this activity alert. Okay, I wanted the Eagles to draft Harold Fannin Jr. at tight end. Really? Okay, Rex, that's something we're gonna have to go back and look at. We gotta see what our options are coming this, because at this point, I think the Eagles now have 5. I think we either have 5 or 6 picks in the first 4 rounds of the 2026 draft. Okay. With all the willing and dealing that Howie has done, we still have, I think, 6 picks in the first 4 rounds of next year's draft. My GM is the shit. Okay. My GM is thebomb.com, y'all. And again, y'all, You can't. Please hook your man's up. Hook your man's in them up, and hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? And if there's the hype button, hit that shit too, because we got to get these. I got to get these. I got to get these subs up, man. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't already, please. It ain't nothing. Hit the subscribe button too. Hook your boy up, because this right here, the way this is going, oh man, they're not liking us right now, y'all. You know, the league is not liking us, and right now everyone is praying for our downfall. Just so you know. Just so you know, they're all praying for our downfall. Okay. All right. You know, so please, again, hey y'all, you know, CZ, what's good? What up, Momo? You know what I'm saying? Hard night for you, Momo. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's the day after, so get at it, man. Get your ass up, get to work. Oh man. Yeah, Momo's here, y'all. Go Birds. Monita's World. What's good? You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, y'all. Again, you know, this right here actually is going to probably end up paying more dividends, particularly on the back end of the season, you know, since we're coming into the latter half of the season. You know, so yeah, you know, we'll see how this is. I love how this is working out for us. I think if Jair Plant pans out, he'll get the starting job, and we're going to put Cooper DeJean in the safety spot for an exciting Whites reunion. I mean, if that's the case, I mean, I don't know about the move with putting Cooper DeJean at safety. Andrew McCooper is doing good, and so is Reed. You know, so I'm fine with that. Seattle's jerseys look nice last night. Yeah, I bet. Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me put this in here. And then Leo, Mark's bum ass got to be sick right now. Bruh, I text Mark the news about the Jalen Phillips trade at 7:30 this morning. Okay, so I mean, I wanted to make a point that was one of the first things he saw this morning, coming, and particularly since it was coming from me. So I'm sure he is pissed. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't shock me if we draft a tight end in the first round. Me neither. You know, we got it like that. Jaden Daniels is not serious as I thought. It's not Jaden Daniels. He should have never been in the game at that point. You know what I'm saying? Because Mukuba doesn't tackle well. Give him some time. Makuba's coming along just fine. I like it. I like him. We'll be all right. Imagine the Eagles doing a Golden Kelly Eagles alternative jersey, Leo, with white with gold stripes and gold eagle. I don't know about that one, bro. That's a little too much. That sound Momo said true. You know what I'm saying? So look, the defense just got, you know, scarier. You know what I'm saying? It's you know, in terms of, you know, proceeding, you know, reputation preceding itself like the offense does. We got that going on with this defense, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This defense is going to be something else. You know what I mean? We got edge help, and then again, guys are starting to come back. You know, at some point or another, Azeez Ojulari is going to be coming back. So our rotational, y'all have not. We have only seen very few glimpses of Ty Robinson. You know what I'm saying? The Vanilla Grill is still on the team. Just saying. What do we do? What are we talking about here? I mean, what really are we talking about here? You know, we're breathing. The Philadelphia Eagles fan base is breathing a very, very different, you know, type of air here. You know what I'm saying? And it, you know, so Dallas should lose today. You know what? If Dallas lost, it doesn't even matter. Look, y'all. Dallas lost today, yesterday. Dallas lost today, yesterday. You know what I'm saying? They all did. Just in different ways. You know, and right now what we got to do is we got to make sure we take care of business. Okay. You saw what happened with the Packers last night, them losing Tucker Kraft and everything like that. You know, they're going to be coming on. We're going to show up with them being emotional. So, you know, you see Micah already chirping. Perfect week of football if they lose tonight. Absolutely. People said Reed was trash. Patience is a virtue. Makuba's only in year one. I said the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Philly 416. I'm still breathing my Steelers air, Leo. That was crazy yesterday. And that was part of the reason why we won. Those higher echelon teams, you know, like the Packers, like the Detroit Lions, they all lost. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't even, you know, like give themselves, you know, like they didn't make up any ground. You know what I'm saying? And man, if we'd have been playing yesterday and all that happened, you know what I'm saying, that cushion would have got, oh, okay. Okay. You know, Dallas is done anyway with the Bears and Panthers winning. Yep. Yesterday's game's a lot of upsets. Yep. 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 You know what I'm saying? So right now, you know, we are the number one team in the NFC. You know, we're the front runners for the top seed. So what we have to do is win out. That's what we have to do. We cannot get complacent. We cannot. I think the lesson was learned with that when or overlooking opponents. I think that lesson was learned with the New York Giants. What happens when you overlook an opponent? You get belt to ass, like what the New York Giants did to the Philadelphia Eagles. What happens when you overlook an opponent? You lose by 4 points to the Denver Broncos. You see what I'm saying? You know, so we clean that up. Those are games that, you know what I'm saying, we should have won, but we didn't. So we shouldn't have won. But maybe they were the best thing. Losing those games could have been the best thing that happened to us. Learning the lesson. You know what I mean? Cowboy fans and content creators are on their channels begging for Jerry Jones to make a move after we got Phillips. Yes, they want to see Max Crosby. That's what they want. They want Max Crosby. They want something that says we trying. And it's especially when this whole week all they've heard is, oh, how he did it again. You know what I'm saying? How he got Michael Carter. Oh, that's a good one. You know, low risk, high reward. Okay, what? How he did it again? How he got Jair Alexander? Goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Well, he ain't all that. I mean, he hasn't been that. They were trying to, throw water on it. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Hey, guess what? How he went and got Jalen Phillips. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Jerry, are you going to do something? The Eagles, da 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 da. They hate us because they wish they was us. That's why they hate us so much. They hate us because they don't have him. You know what I'm saying? They got Emperor Palpatine as an owner and a GM. Emperor Palpatine is the Dallas Cowboys GM. And right now his mind is on a $100 billion, presentation of oil, something, a natural gas somewhere, rather than building a defense. You know, we're 29 hours away from the trade deadline, and how he's still making moves. They ain't done shit. Cowboys ain't done shit. Just saying. I'm just saying. So, like, whatever you're thinking, the Bears are playing like little punk kids that won't go away. Listen, the Bears let let the Cincinnati Bengals put 41 on them. I'll take it. Jay knows they weren't going anywhere with Dak. He's not doing anything. I don't think so either. And I think accountability is an issue that these the Cowboy fan base has an issue with too. They don't know how to hold nobody accountable to anything. And then again, you turn around, and you got this guy, you know what I'm saying, doing his damn thing. And your guy is, talking about dicks and shit, right? So again, we're not breathing the same air, But look, y'all know me. I do not like to keep you more than I have to. And I'm not just gonna be just rambling on and on, but stay tuned. I'm probably gonna get on and do something with Philly 500 maybe tonight and tomorrow. So we'll see. But for the most part, again, before we bunk out of here, hey y'all, hook me up, hit that like button. And if you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button too. And then hit the hype button if you see it. All right. With that, I'll see y'all later on tonight on the bird section. Oh, shout out to Ski Mask Howie. Peace.